Alright guys, in this game I'm playing Karthus bot into Zeri. It's Karthus Leona into Zeri Thresh. This is gonna be a heavy fighting bot lane just because Karthus Leona is super aggressive. It is a Grandmaster lobby as well. They have heal barrier, so we have to keep in mind about that. My Leona was late, so we can't really get the bush control. I don't know what that was top lane, but they're actually trying to cheese me here. I think we should just go in. Good flash, stunned by the Leona. I have Dark Harvest. And he flashed and he just ends up dying. I do have Triumph as well. I think I can live. Okay, I mean, if you haven't seen a Triumph gap, I mean, that is the perfect example of a Triumph gap right there. You can see how much value I get from it because I actually end up living. And Dark Harvest put in kind of a lot of work there, so we do end up killing. Leona played that really well by just flashing in and just straight up what do you call it? Flashing in, stunning though, the Zeri instantly. He doesn't have cleanse, which is really troll, and then we end up getting a double kill. Yeah, I mean, no sums bot. I mean, I think Thresh has flash, but no sums on the Zeri there. That's really good for the game. Didn't expect them to all in us level 1. If you hit your Qs on Karthus level 1, I'm telling you, this champion might be the strongest champion in the entire game. It's all about hitting the Qs, but the level 1 Q damage is absolutely ridiculous. And you can see right there with the Dark Harvest setup, it is crazy damage. So right now, yeah, we have a massive item advantage. They don't have. I'm pretty sure their support still has flash. So we got to be a little careful about that. I mean, I do have flash as well. Worst case, if I have to use it. They're level 2 now. I'm honestly not even like I don't mind going for an all-in on the Thresh if he walks up. He missed the E, but that's okay. And he missed the hook, so that's good for us. Yeah, I mean, Zeri has no sums. It's up to my support. If he's ever down to go in, I will just like follow up. If he can't reach, that's okay as well. He is level 3 and I'm only level 2 because he got the solo XP, right? But notice how I'm not hard shoving this wave. I don't want to hard shove just because I want to bring the wave into us, and then it forces them to walk up, and then we can try to go for an all-in. She unfortunately isn't hitting the E's right now, but that's still, it's okay. He's trying. Better than trying than not trying, obviously. So he just uses E. I don't think Thresh has Lantern yet. We can just all-in this guy right here. Look at the amount of pressure we just bring on the Zeri. She can't even walk up. I saw we had the angle just because she used her like dash or whatever. And Thresh was level 2, not level 3. So he didn't have, what do you call it, the Lantern. And we got a Harvest stack right there as well. He can just go for the dive. Even if he dies, it doesn't really matter. I mean, he flashed and he dies. That's okay. He unfortunately died. I don't even think that's even that big of a deal. Like, we burned his the Thresh flash for that. Honestly, I would have done the same thing. I like how this Leona is thinking. She's playing super aggressive, and this is what you want to play with when you play Karthus bot. I don't even think it's a big deal that she dies there. Fortunately, I missed the cannon, but I just want to get the wave hard shoved in just to take a recall. He might freeze this, but I guess he doesn't want to tank it. So I see them fighting right here, but we have to base. I'm not going to ruin my tempo to help my jungler here, just because the enemy AD carry isn't in that fight either. So, like, it's not really my issue. But from base, I can actually run in here and try to help my team. I have a full lost chapter in a 4-minute fight in the jungle. I feel like I can get a lot of value. Thresh used his Hex Flash. We can keep playing aggressive here. I might just flash in if I can. Okay, he healed, so unfortunately I died. He should be able to kill him, right? Okay, there's the barrier. Oh my god, that was actually such a clean juke by Vi. Did you see how Vi path right there so I don't get hit the Qs? He dies anyways though, so it's fine, but that was really clean movement. And they're going to kill the support here as well. Just don't push my wave if possible. Please do not push in my wave. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's okay. Great. So the fight worked out really well. We have 7 Dark Harvest stacks at 5 minutes into the game. And my wave is really good. With this wave setup, we can probably go for another all-in possibly. And right now, we are just so fed. This is why I'm telling you guys, Dark Harvest bot lane feels so much stronger for Deathfire Touch than when you're playing super aggressive. And this is like a perfect example. Just right off the bat, level 1, we all in. We get 2 Harvest stacks at level 1. And we can just keep going forward. I do a lot of damage even to the Thresh. That was through bone plating, but it might be a crazy play, but if he wants to go for a dive, I'm down as well. He hit the E, there's the flay. I'm just gonna exhaust him for the slow. He dies right there. Nice. We can honestly dive this guy as well if my support is down. I mean, I'm pinging all my way. Pretty sure he has no barrier, right? Because I saw it earlier. So if my support wants to dive this guy, it is free. He's taking a sweet time though, but I think we can go anyways. There's the E. Yeah, he's dead. See, I knew we had the angle to actually kill him. Just because he used his barrier earlier. Took too many turret shots, so my health bar is really low. I saw their jungler was top as well, so I knew we could go for that. And just like that, we have 6 kills at 6 minutes with 9 Dark Harvest stacks. We have our full item already. Top lane is losing, but honestly, I don't really care. I will carry this game myself. Pretty sure mid lane is... Oh my god, he's going for that dive. I mean, he kills him, but I don't know if that's worth, but whatever. Vi getting fed, and so is the Olaf, but we're playing Karthus. I don't really think it matters. You see, in a situation like this, when you're playing AD carry, you're just like, oh my god, the Olaf and the Vi are getting fed. What am I gonna do as an AD carry? But then there's me as the Karthus player that's like, nice. Their Vi is getting fed in the Olaf, which means he's gonna have to walk into me. They're actually gonna try to go for an all in here, but I'm pretty sure he I can kill 1 or 2 maybe. He's dead. Triumph. Oh my god, another Triumph gap. 2 Triumph gaps in 1 game already in laning phase. If I didn't have Triumph there, I would have died. I thought he didn't have barrier, but he actually had barrier. But I was willing to go for a 1-for-1. And turns out it worked out in our favor just because I guess I have the damage to kill him. But also it's probably because I have so many Dark Harvest stacks where my runes did so much damage. And the Vi is ganking us here, so we're just gonna take a recall. He knows we're here. This might be a little troll by him. Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna cancel my base. I am 1 HP. I do have ult, but it's not worth me to cancel my recall for this play. Do they even need my ult? I'm pretty sure they got it without me. Okay, you know what? I should have ulted earlier. I'm trolling. I mean, I kill him anyways, but my bad. I think if I ulted earlier, I could have possibly saved my Lee Sin, but at least my support doesn't die. But we already have 12 harvest stacks at 8 minutes, and if he wants to go aggressive here, we can. He missed the E. I am slowed, but I can try to run him down. I do have tier 2 boots, and he has tier 1s. A lot of Q damage right there. There's the slow as well. There's the flash, but we have slow. If I can get the Q range. Oh my god. That was so close. I thought for a second it was going to hit, but then I saw him walk away. I was like, yeah, that's not hitting. But he is staying. I could honestly maybe bait him with the QW combo. I'm pretending not to hit him. Okay, I don't know why he walked back into me, but 1Q absolutely popped that guy with the 14 Dark Harvest stacks at 8 minutes. This game is kind of a movie because we have 11 kills at 9 minutes into the game. This is like the most fed I've been in a very, very long time. But, I mean, we're going to get out of laning phase with like 20 Dark Harvest stacks if we keep fighting at this point. This is so disgusting, this damage. Let's get a Leandries. Usually, I like to go Shadow Flame second when I'm really fed, but the enemy team is Galio, Vi, Olaf, Thresh. They are massive HP buyers, so I think Leandry second has way more value. So we're just going to get that second instead of Shadow Flame. We can just get it third. Volibear says, okay, don't come top, but to be honest, you probably shouldn't be playing for top lane to begin with. When I am 13 out of the 15 KP and our top laner has 0 KP, I definitely think I don't want to be the main character. I don't have the main character syndrome, but I'm definitely the main character right now, and I don't think we should be playing top lane. We can play bot lane here and get the bot turret probably. Just before we lose top, because top lane's obviously losing, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. I can outcarry Olaf for sure. I think these guys have just straight up given up on bot lane. There's the Zeri by herself, but she's only level 6 and I'm level 8. Yeah, I mean, the Thresh, maybe the Thresh has given up on bot lane because he's not even showing anymore. I guess he doesn't even want to help his AD. Actually, never mind. There he is. What? Luckily, he misses the hook because I didn't even think he was going to be here. But, I mean, I'm down to go for a dive if Leona wants to. I just have so much damage. This guy's walking into me. I guess they're all here. I'm going to try to flash in to do as much damage as I can. He's dead. I get the Dark Harvest reset to press R. Fight looks pretty promising to us. Unfortunately, not enough to kill, but enough to chunk them out to where they're all like 1 HP. I mean, it does look winning, I think. Okay, well, it was winning, but it turned from like a pretty winning fight to a disaster. That was not good at all, my bad. I mean, honestly, maybe I shouldn't flash in like a psychopath. I thought they could clean up. Maybe my teammates played that worse than I expected, but I guess since if I am 15 out of the 17 KP, all the damage we have on this team is me, so yeah, it's whatever though. It doesn't really matter. Like the scoreline 17 to 15, but I promise I will be so fed to where it doesn't matter. And I think we should take. Oh wait, this guy's recalling here. What? Yeah, I queued exactly right there because I knew he was gonna go over the wall. What's funny is I actually didn't know he was recalling there because I didn't have vision. I was walking in to get the wave, but lucky for me, I got a free treat on the Zeri just trying to recall right there. So we got a free kill, and just like that, we get free dragon. Let's try to push the bot turret and break the turret. I think we should get out of laning phase. I'm already fed like enough to where I want to impact the rest of the map because the rest of the map is bleeding pretty hard. I can get the turret and then just go maybe mid or top here. Probably pop the Knight's Vow on me. That's okay. We should probably recall though because I'm sitting on so much money. So we recall here first and then we go play from mid or top. All right, 2 items. 12 minutes into the game. 17 Dark Harvest stacks. Top lane is getting obliterated. Let's go top lane and try to deal with the Olaf. I say try to deal with him, but I promise you I can destroy him in a 1v1. He doesn't even have a full item, and I have 2 items. Even though he has a level on me, it doesn't matter. I promise you. It's not going to be close. Like, if we 1v1, I think. I'm just going to juke the Q, run him down. He doesn't have boots, so he's really slow. He can't even survive here. Even if he tries to fight me, you can see it's not even close. He's getting cooked alive to my E. I mean, that guy was just accepting death at that point, so let's try to break the top turret here next. Like I said, he had no boots. He got slowed. He missed the Q. I didn't get slowed because I juked the Q or whatever, and then just because of that, he gets ran over, and now let's just get the top turret. I don't think anyone's even going to try to defend this against me. I can probably just press R and kill that guy afterwards. Galio just used his E and his W, so I can just do this. I mean, yeah, like I said, he had no E up. I can maybe honestly kill him too. Oh, that Q missed. Dude, that Q was so close to hitting. If I hit him, he actually would have died. Oh, I got teleported on him, dead. Well, that is not a big shutdown to the Olaf. Just because my teammates are losing, but it is a shutdown. I got teleported on by Olaf. Crazy part is my teammates are still losing the mid fight, considering I have 2 top, but it's fine. Alright guys, so we have 20 Dark Harvest stacks at 14 minutes into the game. It doesn't look promising on the Olaf though, or sorry, on the Volley Bear. This guy is getting absolutely slaughtered, and we might be losing the top fight, but like I said, we have 3 items almost. That guy's kind of playing a little too aggressive. I don't know. Is it working? I don't even know. I don't have ult, so I can't even impact the fight anyways. We gotta just focus on mid lane here. I don't know if this guy wants to smoke though. My Qs do 500 to him. I guess he wants to fight me. For some reason, he wants to fight me. But even though I had exhaust up, I knew I didn't have to use it just because, bro, my Dark Harvest does almost half that guy's health bar. Like, he cannot fight me. So yeah, that guy just wanted to take the death for fun. Let's try to push in mid here. I do have an item in base, but they have 4 dead and Vi's bot. So the thing is, if nobody is on the map to kill me, there's no reason for me to recall right now. I can just push, get some plates and some money, and then recall right after. Because what is the point? You know, like, I got a free play, I got a free wave. We recall here, and we just go get some items. He should be able to kill that guy. He's really low. All right, Volibear's on the map now. He is 1-6 instead of 0-6. And we do have 3 items at 16 minutes into the game. We can fight this Herald just because the Vi died. Somehow he died to my 0-6 Volibear, but it's probably because he was 1 HP. Nice. We got a free Herald because of their jungler's death. And Dragon spawning in 50, we can just play for that next. This guy's trying to go for a Hex Flash on me. I think even if he hooks me here, he would get slaughtered, so he doesn't even want to try. Bro, the next team fight we do, I might honestly get a pentakill. Like, I am so incredibly fed. It is insane. If we fight together as a team, there is no way we can lose. Okay, he's going in on the Thresh here. This is fine. If we can stun him, that would be great. 1Q, 700 damage almost, and he got popped. As you can see, 22 Dark Harvest stacks at 16 minutes will do that for you. It is pretty toxic how strong we are right now. And Volibear died bot lane, but that doesn't really matter. Let's just keep pushing mid here. Kind of greedy to go for this and just crash it into the mid wave, but he's going in. A little too far for me, though, unless he can get a stun. It's just a little too far. I don't know if I can actually help him there. I mean, I actually might be a goner here. I'm getting Vi ulted into the Galio ult. I'm trying to slow the Zeri. I mean, 1Q did half his health, and then the R should finish him off. He tried to barrier my ult, but it doesn't even matter. Did you guys see that damage on their 80 carry? He died to 1Q plus ult. Even though he tried to survive it with the barrier, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I mean, I guess the way they can maybe win the game is they Vi ult me into Galio ult, but at the same time, if I do have ult and they use that combination on me, it's not really winning. The only reason they did win it was because I was underneath turrets, but even then, we're still winning the fight, I guess, because Volibear got an item, so even though he was behind, it doesn't even matter. Nice. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Vi and Volibear ult, or sorry, Vi and Galio ult me, it doesn't like we shouldn't lose the fight because I can just press R. That's really good for the game because we get the dragon too. All right, so we have what do you call it? We have Torch, Leandre, Shadowflame, Storm Surge. This is the setup, like the build that I've been rocking for the past few weeks. I feel like Magic Pen has way more value than AP in general, and I think Rabadon's is obviously a good item on Karthus, but I usually don't build it until the final item. This guy's trying to walk in here, but we do have Storm Surge. You can see right there, that's a lot of damage. She got popped. I don't even know what he's trying to do. But Storm Surge just synergizes really well with Dark Harvest in general, because it does trigger Dark Harvest, and it does re-proc burn once you hit someone with the Storm Surge. So it is kind of disgusting. I kind of want to try to 1v1 this guy. I think I can beat him. He's level 15, I'm level 13 though, so in terms of XP he's ahead, but my Storm Surge is up. He's trying to go in for an all-in. Okay, look at that damage. Tell me Storm Surge Karthus is balanced with Dark Harvest. Did you see that? Like, my Storm Surge is up, like it's only a 30-second cooldown. He tries to go for an all-in. Bear in mind, he has MR, and he still lost the 1v1. This guy is baiting me, by the way. There's nobody here. I got baited. I thought I was getting ganked, but he is alone. I mean, I honestly don't even mind dying for this if I have to. He missed the hook. Okay, there is someone here now. Wow. I mean, I think I might have to just take the death and kill the Thresh. Never mind, he healed. Maybe I can kill him anyways. Yeah, he dies. I mean, bro, we're just so strong. It's insane. Like, it's actually disgusting how fed we are. I have to get a Void Staff, though, because look at their Vi and the Olaf's MR. They're starting to stack MR, so even though I do want to get a Rabadon's, look at that. They're starting to build a lot of MR, so we need to get Void Staff. Yeah, you can see 26 Dark Harvest stacks at 20 minutes. But we have 21 kills. We're actually getting a kill a minute at this rate. Like, if it goes on for another, like, 10 minutes, I might have to just drop 30 kills. All right, 500 gold away from getting a void staff. We don't have R, and we don't have level 16. And our teammates are starting to get stronger, though. Even though my Volibear's 2 and 8, he does have a lot of value in these fights. And Leona does have Knight's Vow on me, so it's still... I feel like it's always going to be a winning fight. There's the Galio ult. Loki shouldn't have walked into it, but luckily I don't get hooked. Someone else got hooked. We don't have Karthus R, but if they do get low, I can probably pop these guys here. Alright, nice. Zeri's kind of caught. I can walk on him. Hit him with the Storm Surge. Look at that damage. He dies. This guy gets popped. 1 Q kills that Thresh with the Dark Harvest. 800 damage Q. And he dies right there. And then we just straight up ace them. 24 kills, 21 minutes. Did you guys see how much damage I did that fight to the Zeri and the Thresh? That was insane. We have 30 Dark Harvest stacks at 21 minutes. I'm telling you guys, this setup is disgusting. I have 5,000 damage from my Dark Harvest alone, and I have 3,400 damage off my last stand alone. So we straight up, we almost, actually no, we have 9,000 damage off my runes alone at 22 minutes. Because if you consider the cheap shot and the 400 damage from last stand, we have 9,000 damage just based off runes in 22 minutes. I low-key kind of forgot that they're spawning and this guy flashed on me. I think I'm obviously dead. That's whatever. I mean, I'll be up for dragon. I think it's not even a big deal. Let's just get the void staff, sell the dark seal, and get a large rod. The thing is, usually I wouldn't buy a blue pot, but I think this is going to be the final fight. So I want to get as strong as I can for the final fight, so that's why we buy a blue pot. And we already have 600 AP, so yeah, like once we have grab, it's going to be disgusting. You know, even though I'm dead, I still think my teammates can win without me because Fizz is really strong. Volibear is also really strong too. Seems like Vi doesn't even know that we're trying to get a pick on her. There's the Galio ult. I mean, I have Karthus R when I spawn, but I do believe we win this fight with Karthus R, even though I'm not there. Because it's going to do a lot, surely, right? I mean, yeah, look at that damage to the Zeri. Zeri dies to like the Q on the Fizz plus Karthus R. Lee Sin wasn't even in the fight and we just win it. I mean, dude, like 25 kills, 23 minutes, 31 harvest stacks. We can just get dragon if we want to. Olaf is top. I'm going to try to fight this guy. I kind of want to wait for my Storm Surge, but I think I can beat him without it. I mean, it's not even going to be close. He's trying to all-in me here. Oh my god. Did you see how fast he melted? My Dark Harvest must have done like half his health because he actually got popped. I don't even know where he went. Bro straight up got deleted, and I guess we don't even need to get dragon because my teammates can end the game. Alright, well this game was kind of a movie. I enjoyed it. I had so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I thank you all for watching. GG's. Hey guys, really quick before this video ends, if you want to see me play other champions outside of Karthus, make sure to subscribe to my second channel. All my links are in the description below. I really appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me, and as always, thank you all so much for watching.